Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last time we did some stuff. We didn't really do too terribly much. We just made some progress. And we're basically going to go back to exactly where we were in the last episode. I came out over here to save and end the last one off, if you remember. And I keep having to clear my throat and cough because I'm having some heartburn issues. But that being said, let's ignore all that and make our way back over here. Remember we got that energy tank here last time. There's a couple more energy tanks that we'll be grabbing before we finish off with the sanctuary. Make sure to deal with these guys now, because we're going to be doing a lot of... Let's see, can I hit you please? Thank you. We're going to be doing a lot of spider ball rail stuff in a minute, and they will knock you off. And that's very frustrating. So let's go up here, drop down here. Be sure to hold the Z button in this case, or R, L on the GameCube controller. Am I stuck here? That's weird. Okay, I don't know why you get stuck there, kind of. So you want to go up here, and right here it shows. It kind of gives you an indicator on where to drop your bomb. Right here, basically. I did that a little bit early. Now you can go one of two ways. This way you can go and activate that switch and whatnot. I'm not too concerned about that yet. I mean, that's what we need to do, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this first and see if I can make my way back in a minute, possibly. So let's just see. Because first, I'm gonna grab something important. You want to go down the center here, and beam ammo expansion. So now we can carry a maximum of 200 beam ammo. There's only one more beam ammo expansion in the game that we can get, and that's back in Aegon Wastus. Rather easy to get. And I completely botched that. So we're going to go all the way back over here and run the whole puzzle again, because they don't make it easy. Unless there's a way to get back up there that I'm... Why didn't he jump? You stupid Wii remote. But yeah, unless there's a way to get back up there that I'm unaware of because I'm stupid, which there might be, because I'm stupid. We all know this by now. And I keep dying, so I have to keep clearing my throat and coughing. Anyways, make our way back up here. Do our little puzzle thing. And just take the route over down here. That's going to open this door to a dark portal. We're going to hippity-hoppity hop on the way through here. And now we want to ignore everything. And I mean ignore absolutely everything in here, because our doors aren't locked, so fuck it. And go back over this way. And actually we just need our power beam. See if you can make your way through these guys. You should be able to. And hippity hop your way down here. You're supposed to go up above and then jump on this platform and come down, but I'm really good at the game, so I've learned that you can just jump down there. Actually, I just tried that and it worked out well. I haven't done that before. I just tried it for the hell of it to see if it worked, and it did. But yeah, so make our way through this this portal and hop our way back up here. I'm saying hippity hop a lot because we're doing a lot of jumping this episode. At least this recording session, I feel like. And here we have more res bits. Right here we have this one. There's another one in there somewhere. And then we have 2 there and 2 there. It doesn't turn red because they're not active yet either. They will be active once we get close enough. But we'll worry about them later. We have something there that we're going to get in a little while. But first we want to scan this. I guess we could scan this so it's not red. And then we have another dark portal. Just go make our way through there. I feel like the dark portals waste so much time. Like, I wish there was a way to skip them. I could edit them out, but it's not really worth the effort because it's part of the game. I may as well leave it in. But I just wish there was a way to skip the dark and light portal segments. Little cutscenes. There's just no way to skip them. Because it's the thing is, it's a loading screen. Is what it is. It's kind of like when you go to a new area and you get the elevator and then Samus looks all suspicious. It's basically that. They're using it as a disguised loading screen, which is clever, but there's no way to skip them. Anyways, let's wait for this guy to drop his shield, and then he'll do that. Will you please stop shooting me? Thank you, senpai. Boost this and turn it around, and then we got 3 more to do the same thing too. And he drops his shield rather quickly. Or he puts up his shield rather quickly, I should say. And you can't shoot them until they've, like, emerged or whatever, until they're active. They'll sit here and wait dormant until you get close enough. So you can't really, if I could freeze them and shoot them from where I'm at, I would snipe them, but of course I can't. So I gotta go around and do this the hard way. Like so. And he happened to pop his shield up right then and there, so screw that guy. And he knocked me down! You little shit. You little shit. And then they're gonna pop up a shield again. Why are you giving me so much trouble, huh? Just a fucking resbit. Don't speak back to your master, senpai. You too. How dare you think you can defy JazawaToad? I mean, I defy JazawaToad all the time. He's a fucking piece of shit, but that's not the problem. Problem is they defied Samus. And Samus is God. Yes, Samus is a Kai. Or a Kaio, if you will. But anyways, I need to quit digressing. Now that we've done that, we can make our way back to the portal here. And not skip this fucking long-ass cutscene. That's not even a loading screen. This is a loading screen. Like, this is a very well-disguised loading screen, which is fine. I just wish I could skip it. That's why if you notice sometimes when Samus, like, when the light, for the light to fade in, I'll point it out here in a second. But if you notice, the part right where Samus disintegrates, like right, that part there, sometimes that takes a lot longer right here, depending on what area it's loading, and that's because it's a loading screen. Now, it stays pretty consistent for me because I'm playing this off of my hard drive rather than a disc. And so the loading times are much quicker, but on the disc version it would lag and sometimes take a while to load those, if you've noticed before in the beginning of this Let's Play. But that being said, now that we've activated all of those, that'll open up the sunflower shield thing and let us get this new ability. And I'm not even going to scan it. We just got the screw attack. It's ours to command. I had to do a little throwback there. Sorry. But yeah, so the screw attack. If you're familiar with the Metroid series, the screw attack has been in every 2D Metroid game for the most part. I believe it was even in the first game. So it's been around for a while. But they weren't sure how to add it in the 3D games. And they were going to add it in the first Metroid Prime game, but they didn't have enough time or space to really add it. So the way it works is you get 5 jumps. After your initial double jump, you get 5 more jumps with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you can space those out and get a greater distance out of it. Or you can just spam them and get a short distance. But if you space them out, you can get a very, very large distance covered. There's like 2 spots in the game that actually require you to be good at pacing them. But for the most part, they're like this, to where like 3 good ones will get you across. But the screw attack is pretty much invincible and insta-kills a lot of enemies, just as it does in the original games, or in the original 2D games. But it's still... The only downside is that you kick off of stuff like that. So sometimes if you're fighting a stronger enemy and you try to do that to him, Samus will kick off of them. And it kind of just becomes a pain in the ass. So now that we've done that, there's nothing more we can really do. We can't go through there yet. So we can kill one of these guys if we're able to hit them. But I don't think we're able to. So we're going to go back over here, where we came in from. And we've already gotten the missile expansion that's in here, so we just need to drop down. Nope, don't go that way. Just need to drop down and make our way back to a portal, which is right back through here. This episode's going to be a little bit longer, by the way, just a heads up. We want to go over here to this dark portal here. And just make our way back up, because we have to go get our temple key, because it's kind of hidden. I didn't show where it's at, I don't think, but we'll be able to see it in a minute. And right here we have something that also is new, a wall jump surface. So go like this, screw attack. Now for some reason people have trouble with this, sometimes I've seen, and it's not hard. Just press B when Samus hits the wall, that's it. It's not like you have to like wall kick like in Super Metroid, or even Metroid Fusion. Well, Metroid Fusion's easy, but it's not like wall kicking in Metroid Zero Mission or Super Metroid. Anyways, though, that being said, this key was locked up in the dark area over here. We couldn't get to it. That's why we had to come back up this way. So there's that. That was fun. Now we can actually go this way, I think. Let me see. Yeah, we need to go over here because there is a expansion that we need. Missile expansion over here. That actually I forget about normally when I play through the game. Let's see, right here. Good for you. Made this easy. So, another platform thing here. And right there we have the missile expansion. So, very easy to get to. Don't forget it because it's a very forgettable missile expansion. I learned that the hard way. I actually think that is all that we can... Well, we can go back this way, I suppose. But, I mean, really, otherwise there's nothing else to do. So, we'll go back this way. Or, if I was smart... Am I smart? Am I thinking smart? Am I thinking smart? I don't know if I'm thinking smart. I don't think I'm thinking... Well, you know what? Whatever. We'll just go back... We'll hop to this light portal over here and head off to the save station and call it good because I think we're done pretty much. Like, I believe all that's left that we need to do is go get the last temple key and then fight the boss. And then we'll have some, like, stuff to collect before we leave. Also, we can ignore those flying pirates. So let's just go ahead and make our way over here. And we can use these since they're there. Save the effort of going through Screw Attack. Because Screw Attack gaming sucks. Let's go ahead and... Where's the nearest portal at? Because I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I think we need to go ahead and just do our stuff. So let's go this way to a dark portal that's over here. And then we can make our way back, save, and do our thing. Now again, after we fight the boss for this area, we will need to come back and grab a bunch of, not a bunch, but probably about like, oop, I just hit my microphone. Grab maybe 5 at most pickups before we leave and head back to see Umos. After we see Umos, we're going to be going around the entire planet and all the regions and just recollecting a bunch of stuff. Not recollecting, but just grabbing a bunch of pickups that we weren't able to do until the end game. So we're almost done. The hardest part of this area has already been wrapped up. I just fucking blazed through the entire thing. which I'm actually really satisfied with. Only an hour-long recording session here is pretty good. I might save the boss, I might do it now. But either way, a good hour, and falling down doesn't help any. But a good hour-long recording session does help quite a bit. Makes me feel pretty satisfied and accomplished. So we're gonna go ahead and get our thing, our key, by doing this, and then doing this. And that's why I wanted to save it for last, because the temple's entrance is right over here, so I mean, why not? Now let's see, we're going to drop down here. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not going to drop down there. I'm just going to drop a power bomb. Okay, thank you. Don't fall. Now I want to go back around there. Actually, no, I think I want to go back around here. Yeah, I think this is where I want to go. I want to go to the ammunition station. The ammo station, because I would much like to have max ammo for this upcoming boss. Not that it's needed. The upcoming boss is actually very easy and very simple, but it's still nice to have it, just in case I decide to be stupid, or that I decide I might want to show off alternate methods of fighting the boss, which I more than likely won't, because why would I show another method that's not as efficient or is more time consuming? So I just like to have max ammo. Makes me feel more comfortable. Now I know we don't have a lot of missiles. We have basically about another 195 missiles to go, like 95 to 100 missiles before we're done. You know what? Get out of the way. But we're going to be doing getting a lot of those missiles expansions after basically the end game stuff. Like before we wrap up the entire game, we'll be going around doing all that collecting. So that will get done. I'm not forgetting anything, but still. Now if we go through here, like I said, we'll have the portal there to the, not portal, but the transport to the temple. But we're going to go back here and save first. And in the next one, we will fight the boss and go around and do all the collectibles in the area. I mean, I could fight the boss now and call it good, but we're going to save it for the next episode because I want it to be titled separately. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a comment telling me how much you hated this video, and subscribe to become a Toady Brother. And I will see you in the next one, where we will fight Quadraxis. Take it easy and peace out.